Let's see how social login methods work. To start, select the login page and the particular login button. I have selected the Facebook login button container. Now we should add the event to the container. To do that, press the plus icon called Add Event. From the event list, select the onPress event. Now we can add any functions under the onPress event. So all functions will be triggered only if the Facebook login container pressed. Press the plus icon name as onPress to add functions. Then navigate to Users section to add Login with Facebook function. Select it to add. In the Login with Facebook function you will see 3 callbacks. Callbacks are outputs of function. In this case the first callback will run when a user gets error while trying to log in. So I am adding some alert message in this callback to notify the user. Here, already I have got an alert message functions. You can change the message as you wish in the alert function. The second callback will run only when a user cancels his login while on process. Press plus icon and sign and cancel callback to add functions. In this case I am adding an alert message function. In the send alert function, add title of the alert message. Add the information that to show the user in the subtitle field. You can minimize the function list by clicking on the name of the callback. Press the plus icon in the success login with Facebook callback to add function as same above step. In the functions list, go for navigation section and find replace screen function. Click to add it. In the replace screen function, you can select any page where you want to redirect the user. Once you replace the screen you cannot get back to previous screen. In the page transition selection, select the page where you want to redirect the user when login gets success. If you want to add the transition for the page, select any transition as you want from the list. Select the transition speed which controls the speed of the transition timing. There are 3 speeds available. Select based on your idea. To add the Google login function, select the sign in with Google container to add the functions. Press Add Event plus icon to add an event. Select the onPress to add the event. Press No Press Event plus icon to add the functions. Go for Users section and select Login with Google function to add it. After adding, Enable should always select Account option. It will ask the user each time to select the Google account to log in. Press Callback icon to view all the callbacks. Press Error Login with Google to add function under this error callback. In the Notifications section, select Send Alert function. Add the title and subtitle in the Send Alert function. Press the callback name to minimize the functions. Press Play Services Not Available callback to add functions. Add the Send Alert function. Add the title and subtitles in the Send Alert function to display. Minimize the functions list as usual. Add the alert function and details in the sign and cancel callback as same as before. Now, press the successful login with Google callback to add the functions. This is the callback which will end login process successfully. Go for navigation section in the functions list and add replace screen function. Select the page from pages list where you are going to redirect the user when successfully logged in. Add the transition to page. Select the page transition speed. Select the Sign In with Apple container to add the Apple login function. Add onPress event by pressing the Add Event button. Press plus icon in the on press event to add functions. Go for Users section and add Login with Apple function. Press on Error Callback to add Error Alert function. Add the Send Alert functions and error details. Press Inputs icon to receive previews outputs from the function. This will help you to receive system default errors details. From the previews outputs, select the Login with Apple. It will help you to receive system default errors in case of any error. Now you will receive system default error details in the alert message if the on error callback runs. Minimize the callback functions list. This is the login successful callback. Press on Success Callback to add functions. Go for Navigation section and add Replace Screen function. Select the page from the list where you are going to redirect the user. It only works when the login is successful. Select the page transition. Select the page transition speed.